I can't see, but okay.
Badu, shut up. We just feel behind.
That will record on your phone too, man. Or just set it up or something. You probably could just set it up right there on that chair.
let me turn it on. You gotta give it a minute. You have to give it a minute. You gotta give it a minute. See, 0%. No, because then you gotta stop and charge it. Yeah. Give a minute.
Does it matter?
No, you can't. If you pull it, it won't charge no more. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? You have to wait.
Then now she put on the fake teeth.
You have to give it a second.
Here, so you don't drive your Uncle Sergio crazy.
You're
Have
gonna
my
have
phone
to
now.
okay, you can hold it.
Does it look like in a real battle?
Hold it,
Just
but
put
you
the
gotta
dark
wait.
light shine in that face?
I'm about to get her phone. She about to pull that cord right
No,
at
because if you pull it out, it won't charge.
A whole bunch more than that.
It has to charge to turn on. You know.
You ain't recording mine.
You want it on demand. I know.
Are we ready?
I know.
Mike, you're ready?
She's throwing the tantrum.
I ain't got no light, but yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I know. I know.
On my right side, we have an OG in the game.
Look.
Eddie Can. Woo! And on the left of me, we got a young phenom, the reigning champion, T-Man. I know it's getting cold outside. Let's hope the bars is hot. Come on, let's go.
Make sure you threaten it.
Now leave all the handshakes and hugs for the post battle. Save that. One of them lovey-dovey big brother moments is ain't that. This one of them new designer drug versus straight crack. I done actually scrub niggas out over that powder. Ajax. I was born at the end of the era of 8 tracks. Pop Spoon fed me Biggie and Nas at 8 tracks. Banana clips if this baboon swing with my ape set. You want smoke? Leave 'em puffy, no Diddy, now take that. I'm Diddy bopping with a chip on my shoulder. That shitty pop got me smacking them over and over. I'm Millie rocking. You and I grew up with subtle differences, but that kind of made me. Your neighborhood had an ice cream man. Mine had a candy lady. I watched my big brother run the crew in the elementary school, pocket checking niggas for lunch cards. You watched your big brother glued to the tube feeding his addiction to SpongeBob. Oh! I know Scope Easy shot him while the TV got him. Boy, my aim so good I could shoot a plankton in his bikini bottom. But fuck it, get his next of kin if I fumble the shot. Shallow grave, now you can find his best friend brain dead under a rock. See? Yo, chill. Cause I don't suffer no fools. But this kid is clueless. They say ignorance can be contagious. So act dumb and I'ma get stupid. Boy, ain't nothing you can do with me. You fooled me. I'll put the hammer to his ribs and tenderize him. Now let that marinate.
Okay.
We don't belong at the same table. I'm off my rocker. I ain't stable. You really think you can kill Kane? Brother, you ain't able. Jerks.
Okay.
You keep on testing me. Keep getting close. I feel like you're checking me. Chesney on top of the water. Eddie above the fire. I literally put my family over everything. You wrote those bars for music. But you think we can't tell? My little sister gave you so many bars that you should be in a cell. You think you gonna beat me the second time? You can't even come back from a nail. The lies that you tell. But save your breath, cause you gonna need it to win. Throw gang in the water. This could be the end. All you hear is bye, have a good time when the adults swim. It's gonna get dim. All you hear is bye, have a good time when the adults swim. It's gonna get dim. You know, if I lay you to rest, it won't be in your bed. For 20,000, I fill them up with the lead. Like all I need is a pencil and some paper to get your thoughts up out your head. The shotty gonna spread. I send shots to the comedian. Talk tough and I'm beating him. You act mean, I get in that mode and leave his head on the middle of the median. I said, you act tough, I leave a head on the middle of the median. My hitter ain't read Harry Potter. He was poking, no trolling or the joking, no JK, they was rolling. Anything he was smoking was gonna leave a head on a totem. Now, I said, you think that everything you do is fire, that everything you do is wild. It could be Kanye, but I still hit him through the wire. Like, I can get your phones tapped. You don't want that smoke crack. I hit him from the side of his head and get his dome capped, like the Eagle Stadium. This Black Panther gonna get hit with strong vibranium. I don't care if it's his leg, head, arm, or nose. He's still gonna get opened up from the cranium. And when it's real, y'all can tell. You can see it in his eyes. Your turn. See if you can make them people believe your lies. Time.
I get it. You feel tough because Mike here. You still just a baby, bro. The last time you was strapped in, it was a high chair. You are not my peer. I'm ahead of you by light years. Me, I'm 100 proof. This nigga's just light beer. I get it. Everybody wants to be a gangster, but you're not quite there. This is like one of them Disney Channel original movie villains versus the monster in Freddy Krueger's nightmares. But don't snooze on me. You won't sleep peaceful. I have you laying in a box 6 feet. Now they say he's a deep sleeper. I'm a homeless, clean freak, crazy with the street sweeper. Keep popping that hot shit. The 40 came with a heat seeker. 40 came with a heat seeker. Came attached to it. See, this nigga don't know what sad is. He think I'm old. That just mean I've been down dancing before they had bandwidth. You don't know what getting cash is. I done actually shed tears over the bread I dropped. Ebony, you remember the sandwich? But now I'm back stacking, so don't act shook. I'll fold Triston, turn T into a MacBook. See, I tried to be the strong black male figure for the boy. Lord knows he needs him. But let's be honest. What kind of black man actually chose to leave freedom? I get it. You a house. Now let me chill, because I'm zoned in. He actually thought it was cool to leave his crew for a school you wasn't zoned in. For Pete's sake. You losing cool points with each day. I feel like Kendrick at the halftime show when he's Drake. He heard they was giving out black cards by Lotto and he raced it into the sweepstakes. See, I could have Mike Jackson without a maestro. I'm a smooth criminal. You gonna die tonight slow. I'ma cut the line while he tipping the tightrope, surprise him with some old school R&B shit. Even Maya was like, whoa. Jerks.
I told you, if these rounds ring off, Chesney will be single, and that went dumb. When I let it ring off this time, watch out for the gun. I'll have you run around for the diamond like you hit a home run. My shooter, he never played an instrument. That wasn't his type of fun. But if I put them two bands together, he can learn to use a stick with a drum. This bag hold a lot of paraphernalia. I'm about to kill you. I done took shots at my own familiar. So when I crossed half and pulled from deep, it felt familiar. Like Bob the Builder, these hammers come out. It's bread on his top. The ransom is out. All you see is a bunch of numbers on his head. I don't know if it's from the bounty or the damage amount, and not for the bout. He try to run, but he can only go so far. I reach deep in the go yard. If I bend the corner with the metal, it's not for a crowbar. I'm so raw, you don't want to stop. One of them heaters will spark. Thermal vision, I see him in the dark. Hiding behind that tree. I just hope that your bite is as big as your bark. I've been with the sharks. You couldn't beat me last time, now I'm even better. I'm way more clever. I'll have you dancing from this 15. You ever been to a quinceañera? You ever been? I know you know what I'm talking about. You ever been to the quinceañera when they be dancing when they 15? Oh, yeah. You ever been to a quinceañera? I put the air to his face. I'm about to put him in his place. Jordan and James, these 2-2-3s will settle the debate. I said, Jordan and James, these 2-2-3s will settle the debate. Stop it, drop it, you don't want to pop it. Catch him on his vacay, I'll hit him in a tropic. These optics bang bodies together, it's like a mosh pit. It's like a mosh pit. You want your big break? You got it. I'll break his body in half, I'm using chopsticks. Now watch this. Talking crazy about me, but you better come correct. And if you out of disrespect, you better say it with your chest, because I put a hole in your throat for you talking at your neck. You mid, and I'm the best. So watch who you talking to, because when it's real, y'all can tell. You can see it in his eyes. Your turn. See if you can make them people believe your lies. Time.
I want y'all to give it up for Harmony's 11th favorite grandson. I knew I couldn't trust your pacey ass since you had me load that rubber band gun. But that's old shit, right? The game's been involved, but you couldn't stretch Kane with a heavy dose of fentanyl. See, I knew. You probably knew how you thought this night might go. Thought I was gassed the last round, but now I'm hitting that nitro. I run with a crew of outcasts, big boys that'll highlight the way you move with a night scope. And I tell them bring 3Ks and keep shooting till his body is what's cooler than being cool.
Ice cold.
Yeah, I see that one. I mean, your night's over. Forget it. I bump little dude with a light shoulder. Throw you in that fire, you will smell that light smolder. You thought that last round was over, but I'm cool. I just got cold. I'm coming off the top like these waves do. I wonder how much them refs got from you that you paid, dude. You took the last one. Cool. I'll give him that. It was a soft little love tap. Who taught him the skibbity paps? This cat's not big enough to roll with the lions. You crazy. I'm Mufasa. Give me that king if I'm lying. Jerks.
You said you come off the top like them waves do. But I ain't jacking that. Play with me and I'm clapping that. One more time you testing me, I laid the wave down like a stocking cap. I said, he see he bigger than me, so he gonna wanna fight. But you don't get it? When you 6 feet, it's gonna be a bigger difference in height. You going down tonight. Not tomorrow, you going down tonight. You don't know the pain I put you through. You won't make it to your funeral. My brother won't get laid to rest in a box unless I kill him in a cubicle. Everything I make is beautiful. I'm walking numbers. You don't know what they would do to you. They'll have you on the IV for thinking you can mess with the Roman numeral. They'll have you on the IV for thinking you mess with Roman numeral. But everything ain't going as planned lately. I'm getting concerned for mom's safety. Cause I put 1,000 on May's head, but I was talking about your grandbaby. My head man crazy. Don't worry about if it might jam. I hope that you got a bright plan. The comedian gonna have to adjust how mic stand. I said, comedian gonna have to adjust how mic stand. Comedian gonna have to adjust how mic stand. And then, Jersey. I lost that whole round.
Yeah, I got that 2-1.
Yeah. You got my phone. My phone. Are you sitting on my phone?
No.